Hey, sun's coming out. There you go. We are live here at Larry Smith Field at Portsmouth Christian School. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's just like I would talk. You would come back, but it's like it's got to go wherever it goes. And then,
Yeah. Did you get it any quicker?
I mean, it's like you can't change it. I guess turn that off, turn it down so you can't hear it.
Don't hear feedback. Well, Jordan, I guarantee you will love it. Why are you 5 seconds late? It's first and goal to break the huddle. Ball off the right-hand side for a touchdown. I was wrong. I think we got HR Varsity, not Max Preps, Virginia Preps. Both of them are here. There's not a lot going on today as far as games.
Do you know Larry Obama?
Yeah. I haven't seen him. That's the one that sent all the headline stats to last year, and I went with him, doing the stats so they could do the whole Tidewater team.
Okay.
Or the Hampton Rose team. Bubba and Ryan both got 13 first ones we've ever got, which is pretty cool.
He's written several good articles in the last couple months. Well, I've enjoyed it.
He's pretty in touch with what's going on. I mean,
Who's he writing for now? Excuse me.
I think with Virginia Power, Daily Press. I think they combined or something. Yeah. So, well, last year that's who he was. I'm assuming that's who he's still with.
Yeah, he's still with the Power. They let so many people go. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, they're not running through the goalpost this year.
I don't know.
Okay.
You really have to.
I'll go tell you last. I can start the anthem.
I don't know why we're not running the goalpost.
I'll make Olivia man. Olivia. What? Okay, we're good.
Anything you say will be heard.
I've got the mic off. Can you hear? Never have. Today. I don't know if they have. They had a couple on schedule. Welcome to Portsmouth Christian Field. For those of you who are joining online, we're getting ready for a beautiful ball game today. The weather's finally cleared up. The rain has moved out. captains are on the field right now, getting ready to go through the coin toss, getting instructions from the officials, and shortly we'll be underway with our season kicking off. We were glad that we were able to get the season in, so we're excited about it, and we will be watching with anticipation to see how the Portsmouth Christian Patriots do as they try to return to where they were last year. Even though it's not a state playoff team, I think they've got state playoff potential if they had the playoffs this year.
The Crusaders win the toss. They defer. They'll be kicking off to the Patriots.
Patriots will start off on offense as they're getting ready to receive the kickoff, and we're getting ready to start off the new football year. Yeah, this will work. So, who were they? Run back deep is Assad.
Michael Wood set to kick off for the Crusaders. Back for the Patriots. B.J. Brown and Tajon Yorkshire.
Tajon and Assad Brown are back deep for Portsmouth Christian Patriots awaiting the kickoff. And we're underway with the new season. He picked up and got a good return going. He's across midfield. Bubba Thomas is going, and the line got him. He takes it down to the 28
Bubba
yard line.
Thomas on the return. Brought down about the 26-yard line.
So we've got a 1st and 10 on the 28-yard line. Portsmouth Christians open up in their opposing team's territory, looking to score quick to start the season. Bubba Thomas off the right-hand side with a huge hole, cuts back and gets it down to about the 15-yard line.
Bubba Thomas on the carry. Several Crusaders on the stop, led by Dallas Fabrez. Point after is no good.
And after a one-play drive, Portsmouth Christian misses the extra point, but they're up 13-0, 9:21 left in the first quarter. Kickoff deep down. It goes down. It's going to die about the 5-yard line. Sitting on the field. Anybody can pick it up. Crusaders finally pick it up, try to get outside. And 21 helps bring him down along with number 14.
Clark's kickoff fielded by Logan
Gabe Rodriguez
Gunter.
and Colin Bernard on the tackle.
Brought down by Tajon Yorkshire and Colin Bernard.
Crusaders are pinned deep, 1st and 10 on their own 3-yard line. Crusaders try to go off to the right-hand side, and they're brought down immediately.
David Parks on the carry. Toriana Combs leads the way on the tackle for the Patriots.
Second and 11 from the 2-yard lines. Portsmouth Christian still having pinned deep, looking to try to get in there, get a safety, get a couple more points on the board. Quick handoff up the middle, and they stuff them in the end zone for the safety.
Patriots score a safety. Toriana Combs and Jack Connor on the stop.
Tajon and Assad Brown are back deep to receive the punt from the free kick. Tajon gets the ball at the 44-yard line, Turns it up, looking for a seam. He gets a seam. He gets outside, and he's turning it up sideline. He's going all the way down. He cuts back. He's going into the end zone for a touchdown, but there is a flag down on the 36-yard line.
Yorkshire on the return. We do have a flag.
We have a 10-yard penalty for blocking the back. That will bring the ball. Portsmouth Christian will set up shop on the 46-yard line.
Against the
10,
Patriots.
16 left in the first quarter.
That brings up first down.
We have a timeout on the field by the Crusaders.
Crusaders.
Portsmouth Christian sets up, 1st and 10. Chase Harsh takes snap. Bubba Thomas right up the middle. He cuts it out to the left. He's turning up, puts a move on, and he comes down at about the
Bubba Thomas on the
line.
carry. Picks up a first down. Dallas Febres on the tackle.
Brings up a 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line. Portsmouth Christian's moving the ball with ease again. Handoff. Fake to Bubba this time. Get it outside to Assad. Assad, couple moves, and he gets tripped up. He comes down.
Harsh to B.J. Brown.
Line, brings up another 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
First and 10 on the 14-yard line. Portsmouth Christian comes out. Same setup as the previous few plays. We've got 3 wide. Side Brown by himself up top. Quick hand off to Bubba. He bounces it outside, and he gets brought down from behind.
Bubba Thomas on the carry. Chase Carson on the tackle for the Crusaders.
Brings up a 2nd and 11 after a loss of 1. .645 remaining in the first, 2nd and 11. Bubba Thomas remains as a single back. Chase Harsh in the shotgun. Chase Harsh takes the snap. He rolls out. Finds Shep. He gets
Harsh is
taken down
complete
at
to
the
Jeremy
6.
Shepard.
Penalty on the play.
Flag on the play.
Looks like we're going to have an illegal blindside block on the play, which will nullify the short gain.
Blindside block against the Patriots.
So this brings up a 2nd and long. Looks like it's probably 2nd and 15.
Harsh pass
Chase
is incomplete.
leads it out to
That brings up
Tajon.
third down.
Tajon just barely out of his reach, which is going to bring up a 3rd and long. Third and long. Bubba's single back, trips to the left. Chase Harsh drops back. Rush. He steps up to avoid the rush. Dumps it off to the side. The side gets taken down immediately.
Harsh
which gonna
pass
bring
is
up a
complete to
4th
B.J.
down.
Brown. Short gain on the play.
So we got 4th and 11 going up. No field goal kicker on the field. They are going for it. Chase Harsh drops back. He's looking to see what he's got. Across the middle, and it's picked off at the goal line. Coming back out, number 50. He's going down sideline, and a nice tackle, bringing him down to keep him from getting much further down the field.
Harsh pass is intercepted.
Crusaders and now will be setting up shop. 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
First down
and
for the
10.
Crusaders.
They'll be exactly on the 30-yard line. Crusaders are setting up on the left hash mark. Got doubles on both sides. Back to pass, an incomplete pass.
Mastriani's
Gonna bring up
pass
2nd and 10.
incomplete.
And Crusaders break the huddle. They come up with 2nd 10, 30-yard line. 4:56 remaining in the first quarter. Looks like they're bringing some pressure up the middle, and the ball is tipped.
Mastriani's pass is knocked down.
Ball number 56, Omega Williams.
By Omega Williams.
Third and long coming up for the Crusaders. Be interesting to see if the Patriots will bring pressure. They'll just drop back and keep everything in front of them. Little pressure up the middle, floated down the middle. Oh, and almost a great one-handed catch by number
Mastriano's
33, but it is
incomplete.
incomplete, which will bring up a 4th and 10.
Fourth down for the Crusaders.
4th and 10 for the Crusaders. Tayshawn is back deep. Crusaders looks like they're going to set up in punt formation. Looks like the Crusaders are playing it safe. They don't have a gunner on either side. They've packed it in, try to protect. punt is off. It's a short punt. And it looks like it's going to settle on about the 49-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots.
First down for the Patriots.
Portsmouth Christian sets up 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line, single back set. And it's a straight dive to Bubba, and they take him down immediately for a 1-yard gain.
Bubba Thomas on the carry.
It's going to bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brought down by Chase Carson.
Right, single back sack again for the Patriots as they come out with doubles. The 2nd and 9 again from midfield. And we've got a timeout by the Patriots.
Timeout, Portsmouth Christian.
So we got the timeout as let you know it's a very humid day since the sun's come out and the rain earlier in the day. Wonder if cramps will be taking a toll on either one of the teams as it is very, very humid out there. Coming out of timeout, again, a 2nd and 9 midfield. Bubba Thomas up the middle. He gets stopped for a 1-yard
Bubba
loss.
Thomas on the carry.
There's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. We're waiting to find out what the penalty is. Looks like it's probably against the Patriots. Looks like we've got a hold on the Patriots. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
Holding against the Patriots. Penalties declined.
Penalties declined, so it will bring up a 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
Same formation for the Patriots. On 3rd and long. Harsh in the shotgun, takes the snap. Double clutches, and just out of reach.
Harsh pass is incomplete. 4th down.
It's going to bring up a 4th and 11. Looks like a warning punt formation. Travis Towns back in punt formation. 3:34 left, 4th and 11. Travis Towns gets off, decent putt. Coming down, Asad Brown taps tackle, but he slips out and goes out of bounds.
Travis Towns punt.
Bring up a 1st and 10 for the Crusaders.
Fumble on the play.
Got a 2nd and 16 coming up for the Crusaders after a fumbled snap. Crusader drops back to pass. A lot of pressure on him. He gets mugged. Oh, and it goes off.
Bunting's pass is incomplete.
A lot of pressure put on. He gets taken down. He had to get rid of probably a little quicker than he wanted, but it was still actually an on-target pass, and it should have been hauled in, but it bounced off of the receiver. Incomplete pass. Brings up a 3rd and long for the Crusaders. Third and long, they're coming at and doubles on each side, single back. And it looks like we're putting a little pressure up the middle. Gets rid of it. Completed pass, number 33.
Bunting's pass is complete to Nikolai Derrico.
After a short gain, it's going to bring up 4th and 7. And it looks like they're going to be in punt formation. Tajon Yorkshire drops back deep. He gets the punt off. It looks like it's going to bounce in front of Tajon. He picks it up to 27. It looks like he's getting outside. He's got a lane down to the outside. He's got a blocker. He cuts back. We got a flag down on the play, but Tajon's going to run it out just in case, and they finally bring him down on about the 32-yard line.
Sember's punt is returned by Tajon Yorkshire. We do have flags on the play.
Got a legal block on the Patriots during the return. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty, 15-yard penalty. It's going to actually take it down to the 27-yard line, be 1st and 10 for the Patriots. 1:34 left in the first quarter.
Illegal block against the Patriots. It's going to be 1st and 10. The 27-yard line.
Portsmouth Critton is coming out 1st and 10 from 27. Looks like they're going to come similar formation. Doubles on each side, single back. Bubba Thomas, Chase Harsh in the shotgun formation. Bubba Thomas right up the middle, big gaping hole, cuts it back, gets it up to midfield, and they finally bring him down at about the 49-yard line of the Crusaders.
Bubba Thomas on the carry, brought down by several Crusaders, but not before a big first down.
We got 1st and 10 coming up. Another handoff right up the gut to Bubba. Huge hole. Carrying the ball like a loaf of bread, but he finally cuts back and gets taken down at the 40 for a 9-yard gain.
Bubba Thomas again on the carry. Chase Carson on the tackle.
.38 seconds left. Might be the last play of the quarter. Chase Harsh. Hand off to Bubba Thomas. He cuts out to the right. He's going to pick up a 1st down, bring him down at 35.
Bubba Thomas on the carry. Picks up a 1st down. Chase Carson leads the way for the Crusaders.
Looks like they're probably going to have to get one more play off this period. Chase Harsh comes into the huddle. It's going to be 1st and 10, 35-yard line. 7 seconds. They need to pick up the pace to get it off. Single back set. Takes a snap. Bubba gets nailed in the backfield, coming through the line. They actually get him for a 2-yard loss.
Bubba Thomas on the carry. Strider Miller on the tackle for the Crusaders. And that's the end of the 1st quarter.
After 1 quarter play, it's 15-0 Portsmouth Christian over the Crusaders of South Wake. As we're waiting for the 2nd quarter to start, just some quick numbers right here. Bubba Thomas rushing, had 91 yards rushing in the 1st quarter. He's having a tremendous start to the year after leading the state in rushing last year with 1,910 yards last year with 16 touchdowns. So after 1 quarter, 91 yards and 1 touchdown on the year, it looks like he's set up for another incredible year for the Patriots. All right, and we're ready to start 2nd quarter. Same set for the Patriots. Chase Harsh shotgun, single back with Bubba Thomas. Drops back. Nice pass to George Rennie. He gets taken down right at the 30.
George Rennie on the reception from Chase Harsh. Nathan Bunting on the tackle.
Brings up a 3rd and 5. See what Coach Blaylock's got dialed up here. Pick him up 5 yards and push this drive further down the field. Chase Harsh takes snap. Bubba, but they read the play well, and they've got Bubba in the backfield for a loss.
Bubba Thomas on the carry. Michael Wood leads the way for the Crusaders.
Brings up a 4th and 7 for the Patriots. Looks like Coach Blaylock's going to keep the offense on the field. Tells Chase Harsh to play as he goes into the huddle. Let everybody know what this play will be to get him a 1st down. Chase Hart, more in a pistol this time, comes back, and he unloads. Oh, and it is knocked down by 23.
Harsh pass incomplete. Patriots turnover on downs. First down, Crusaders.
Now, for a couple very quick drives to start the game, Patriots are starting to fall on hard times and haven't been able to be as successful since those first two drives. They still maintain a lead of 15-0, 10:23 left in the second quarter. But after turning it on downs, Crusaders get it with decent field position on the 32-yard line. And the Crusaders take over, 1st and 10. Set up, trips right, single back. And Shep jumps off sides. It's going to give them 5 yards. It's going to be 1st and 5 for the Crusaders.
Offsides against the Patriots.
Okay, which brings up 1st and 5 now for the Crusaders after not moving. Snap back. It's fumbled. Ball's on the ground. It's a fight for it. And it is picked up by the Patriots. Quan Austin with the fumble recovery.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by Jaquan Alston for the Patriots.
That's going to set the Patriots up with great field position as they take over on their 32-yard line of the Crusaders. It's going to be 1st and 10, 10:16 left in the second quarter. Single back set again. Bubba Thomas in the backfield along with Chase Harsh. Takes the snap. Quick pass inside to a side Brown. Oh, that is Tajon Yorkshire. He gets it down to 20-yard line, and that's going to make it a 1st down for the Patriots.
Chase Harsh complete to Tajon Yorkshire.
Patriots come out. They're going to go trips left this time with the single back. Side Brown on the right by himself. Takes the snap. Bubba avoids a tackle in the backfield, cuts it out. He comes back up the middle, and he stays on his feet, keeps his feet moving. They can't bring him down, but his play is whistled dead, and he gets it down to the 19.
Bubba Thomas on the carry, brought down by a host of Crusaders, and we've got a flag.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Got a dead ball personal foul on Bubba Thomas. They came after the play, which is going to make it 2nd down, and it'll be a 15-yard mark off.
Personal foul against the Patriots.
That's going to bring up a 2nd and very long for the Patriots. We're going trips right this time. Single back with Bubba Thomas. Snap to the quarterback. Checks down. Hits a wide open aside Brown. He turns it up, and he gets a lot of his yards back, and he cannot bring him down, and he gets down close to another Patriot 1st down. 1st down for the Patriot.
Chase Harsh complete to B.J. Brown, who picks up a 1st down.
So after that long pickup, Patriots come back out, go out with their doubles. Chase Horse in the shotgun. Bubba Thomas single back. First and goal. Bubba Thomas up the middle. He cuts it back to the left, and he walks into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots. Bubba Thomas marches it in.
Patriots finally get back on the board after their first couple drives and a little stagnant offense, but this gets them back on the board now. Makes the score 21-0, 8:27 left in the second quarter. It looks like Keith Clark's going to attempt the extra point. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is good. That's going to make it 22-0 Patriots after a successful kick.
Clark's point after is good.
Keith Clark tees it up after a 22-0 lead here. 8:27 left. Coach Blaylock's hoping the defense can hold and get a ball back for another score before halftime. Keith Clark booms a kick. Line drive kicks picked up by the Crusaders coming back. Cut back. He gets back outside. It looks like Travis Towns brings him down.
Logan Gunner on the return. Brought down by Travis Towns. First down, Crusaders.
So the Crusaders will set up 1st and 10. They're on 40-yard line. 8:18 left here in the second quarter. Come out with twins on each side, single back. Bad snap. Quarterback grabs it and sits on the ball.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Crusaders.
It's going to bring up a 2nd and 15 after a 5-yard loss on a fumble snap. Crusaders come up with doubles on each side, single back set again. Looks like that's their stance. Quick handoff coming outside. He's trying to get outside. And it's tripped up by Assad and by Hayden Clark.
Dallas Fabriz on the carry. Hayden Clark on the stop for the Patriots.
No gain on the play, which will bring up a 3rd and 15. Clock continues to tick down. 7:05 left in the quarter. They open up with trips right. Single back. Good catch. Got a little pressure on him. They loft it. And there's a catch. Number 20, and he gets down on the sideline.
Nathan Bunning complete to John Wood. Hayden Clark on the stop, but not before Crusader first down.
Defense bit up a little bit on that one, got underneath, let a guy behind him. He completed the pass for a long gain, which brings up a 1st and 10 for the Crusaders. Crusaders come out with twins on the side, single back set in the shotgun formation. Looks like Patriots might be bringing pressure, and they do. It's a fumble on the ground. And fumble is recovered. Number 74, DJ Gambrell.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by DJ Gambrell for the Patriots.
Patriots set up 1st and 10 from the 46, 6:28 left in the quarter. After a little confusion, looks like Patriots will set up. Trips left. Single back with Bubba Thomas. Chase Harsh takes snap. Bubba Thomas up the middle. Breaks an arm tackle. Cuts it out to the left-hand side. He goes down the sideline. Cuts back up the middle. And they finally bring him down at the 22-yard line.
Bubba Thomas on the carry. Finally brought down by Strider Miller.
Formation. Travis Towns takes snap, fakes a handoff, and he rolls out to the left-hand side. And Chase Harsh goes outside and steps out of bounds after a nice gain of about 9 yards.
Chase Harsh on the keeper, picks up 9 yards.
All right, brings up 2nd and 1 for the Patriots. 5:52 left. Clock stopped after out of bounds. Open up with the tight end set. Hand off to Bubba up the gut. And he runs over a guy, and it takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Bubba Thomas on the carry. Tackled at about the 2-yard line.
Brings up a 1st and goal from 2-yard line for the Patriots. 5:30 left in the first quarter. Clock continues to run. Hand off to Bubba. Bubba right up the middle and walks into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots. Bubba Thomas on the carry.
Keith Clark in to attempt the extra point. Chase Harsh is the holder. Portsmouth Christian was one player short. Side Brown runs in, be the left hand. Kick is up by Keith after good snap and hold, and it is good for 29-0.
Extra point good by Keith Clark.
29-0. 5:24 left second quarter. Patriots in firm control right now. Keith Clark teeing it up on the 40-yard line to kick off. Keith Clark approaches the ball, puts his foot into it, and gets a booming kick over the defender's head. It goes down to the 8-yard line. And here to come pick up. He turns outside, cuts back. Naturally, George Rennie brings him down.
Clark's kickoff fielded by number 21, Logan Gunter. Brought down by George Rennie.
Got 1st and 10 for the Crusaders from their own 10-yard line. They open up with twins, single back set. Takes a snap, drops back. Short looping pass, falls incomplete.
Bunting's pass incomplete.
.5:10 left in the second period. 2nd and 10 for the Crusaders. Crusaders break the huddle. 2nd and 10. Single back set. Trip right. Patriots have everybody up towards the line of scrimmage. Great catch on the snap by the quarterback. Almost picked off, but dropped.
Bunting's pass again incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Crusaders. Come up in twin formation, single back. Bunny's in shotgun formation. Bunny rolls out, and he's going deep down the sideline. And it's a great catch and a fumble. Hayden Clark going down the sideline. Runs into his own man, comes up, and they finally take him out of bounds. But an incredible turn of events for the Patriots.
Bunting's pass complete to DeRico. Fumble on the play, recovered by Hayden Clark. And we do have a flag.
Flag on the play during the return. Definitely happened after the fumble recovery, so Patriots retain possession of the ball. Got a legal block in the back against the Patriots, so they will move the ball back some, but the Patriots will retain possession of the ball. Up 29-0, 4:41 left in the second quarter. We've got a timeout.
Illegal block on the back against the Patriots. Injury timeout on the field.
After the injury timeout, Patriots will set up 1st and 10 on the Crusaders' 43-yard line. Patriot set up, single back, tight end in the backfield. And we've got a whistle to stop play. Penalty on the field. Illegal substitution against the Crusaders. A 5-yard penalty, and it's going to be 1st and 5.
Illegal substitution against the Crusaders.
Patriots quickly set up in the same formation. Bubba single back, Travis Town, then at tight end in the backfield. Pass blocking. Nice pass by Chase. Gets it complete. Tejan makes a couple moves and runs over a couple defenders, takes it down to the 9-yard line.
Harsh complete to Tejan Yorkshire. 1st down for the Patriots. William Bresendine on the stop for the Crusaders.
Got a 1st and goal coming up from the 9-yard line for the Crusaders. Bubba Thomas, single back. It's a snap, hand off to Bubba. He goes off to the right-hand side, turns it up the middle, runs over a guy for Patriot. Touchdown. Flag is on the play.
Bubba Thomas on the carry. We do have a flag.
Got an illegal formation against the Patriots. It'll be a 5-yard penalty, make it 1st and 14.
Illegal formation against Portsmouth Christian.
We have a timeout by the Patriots.
Timeout Patriots.
Timeout is still 29-0, 3:42 left in the second period, 1st and 14. Coming out of timeout, we've got some clouds coming back over, making it a little more overcast than it was earlier. Slight breeze has picked up, was made a little more manageable for the players. Again, it's 1st and 14. Shotgun set by Harsh. Single back with Bubba Thomas in the backfield. Quick hitter off to the right-hand side to Bubba. Bubba bounces that side, walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Bubba Thomas on the carry. Touchdown Patriots.
Keith Clark on to attempt the extra point. Chase Harsh with the hold. Snap is bad, hold is good, and the kick is even better. Extra point is good.
Keith Clark's point after is good.
Makes the score 36-0. Portsmouth Christian Patriots over the Southwake Crusaders. 3:33 left in the second quarter. Keith Clark comes back to the 40-yard line to tee it up to kick off to the Crusaders. Whistle in. Keith Clark approaches the ball and puts his foot into it. Another good kick by Keith Clark. He's coming down. 27 comes up and takes him down. Nice solo tackle.
Logan Gunter on the return. Hayden Clark on the tackle. First down, Patriot.
Crusaders will set up shop on their own 27-yard line, 1st and 10. Crusaders break the huddle. They're going to go twins, single back, shotgun formation. Takes a snap, bad snap, but quarterback takes over, just chasing him down. He gets rid of him, throws it away to no one. Incomplete.
Mastriani's pass is incomplete.
Penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Intentional grounding is a goal.
Intentional grounding, the call against the Crusaders.
That's going to bring up 2nd and a mile for the Crusaders. Ball is on the 5-yard line. They've got to get to the 37 for a first down. So they've got a hike to make in a couple plays. Come out, do twins, single back set. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it up, and incomplete.
Mastriani's pass falls incomplete.
Second and 32. 3:12 left in the second quarter. It is 3rd down. Blitz on. They get through the line. Incomplete with a high toss.
Bunting's pass is incomplete. 4th down for the Crusaders.
Crusaders drop back in punt formation. 4th and 32 on the 5-yard line. It's a good snap. And the kick is blocked. Kick is blocked. Ball is down on the 15.
Punt is blocked. Patriots recover, and it's going to be first down about the 15-yard line.
Patriots will set up shop. 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line. 2:56 to go in the second quarter. 36-0. Patriots will set up. Trips left. Single back. Bubba Thomas in the backfield. Trace Harsh in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Unloads. to Assad Brown and gets it down to about the 6-yard line.
Chase Harsh complete to B.J. Brown. Pickup of about 4.
Patriots setting up shop. Trips right. Side Brown to the right-hand side by himself. Bubba Thomas is a single back. Chase Harsh set up in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Gets the ball to George Rennie. George Rennie flips into the end zone for it. Patriot touchdown.
Harsh complete to George Rennie. Flips in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
That makes it score 42-0. 2:06 left. Keith Clark on to attempt the extra point. Snap good, hold good, and the kick is blocked. Got a piece of it, doesn't make it there.
Point after is partially blocked.
Portsmouth Christian comes back, set up the kickoff. Again, Keith Clark sets his tee down on the 40-yard line. He's ready to put his foot into it deep to the Crusaders. Whistle sounds. Keith Clark approaches the ball. Booming kick. Picked up on the 15. They're trying to do a reverse play. Hayden Clark was ready for it. Turns him outside. Zion Williamson takes him down.
Logan Gunner hands off to Dallas Febreze on the kick. Return. Zion Moore on the tackle.
.156 left to go in the first half. Crusaders set up shop on the 30-yard line. Snap back to the quarterback. He gets hit as he throws, an incomplete pass.
Bunting's pass is incomplete.
A lot of pressure on the quarterback that time. He just got the ball away to avoid being sacked. 150 left. Second and 10 for the Crusaders. They come up, trips right. Shotgun formation with a single back. Good snap. His back, a lot of pressure right through the receiver's hands.
Bunting's pass is incomplete. Third down.
Brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Crusaders from the 30-yard line. break to huddle. Looks like they're going to set up in twins, single back shotgun set. Got movement on the line. It's going to be offside against the Crusaders. The Patriots.
Yeah, offside against the Patriots.
After the free 5 yards, that makes a manageable 3rd and 5 for the Crusaders. Set up same formation with twins and single back. Quarterback takes snap, a lot of pressure on him, flips it away, and Travis Towns almost comes up with a pick.
Bunting's pass is incomplete.
Fourth and 5, 1:31 left to halftime. Looks like the Crusaders going to set up to go for it. Fourth and 5, quarterback's up under center this time. Bootleg, he's back, and he's getting run down, and he gets sacked for a huge loss.
Mastriani brought down for a loss. Patriots will take over. On the tackle were Jaquan Alston and Omega Williams.
After the big loss, Patriots will take over. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. 1:24 left till halftime. Single back, Bubba Thomas. Bubba Thomas goes up middle. Got to get him in the backfield, breaks the tackle, but they still get him running backwards and stop him for a loss.
Bubba Thomas on the carry. Brought down by several Crusaders.
After a good defensive play by the Crusaders, it's going to bring up 2nd and 13 from the 22-yard line. Crusaders come out again, shotgun set, single back. Harsh takes the snap, hands off to Bubba Thomas. He bounces it to the right-hand side. Nice little stiff arm. Picks up a few yards before he gets wrestled down.
Bubba Thomas on the carry. Gain of 5.
Third and 9 for the Patriots. And we've got whistle for an injured player. Clock winds again. They get the snap off right before the end. Throws it out to the right for Tayshawn and a little bit overthrown, incomplete. That ends the first half.
Pass is incomplete. And that brings us to halftime.
And halftime is 42-0 for the Patriots. Just some quick stats for you right here. At halftime, Bubba Thomas has 160 yards rushing with 4 touchdowns. Chase Harsh has 114 yards passing with 2 touchdowns. We also have touchdown receptions by Tajon Yorkshire and George Rennie. Patriots are firmly in control of the game. So we'll have probably 10 or 15 minutes before we come back out for the second half. Our online broadcast will take a brief pause, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Then
And starting the third quarter, George with a great kick off the receiver's hand. The ball goes down to about the 8-yard line, picks it up, coming back, breaks a tackle, and Gabe takes him down on about the 12-yard line. Crusaders take over 1st and 10 from their own 13-yard line. 11-17 and clock running. With the score the way it is, it will be a constant running clock. Shotgun snap. It's a toss. It's an easy pick by Tajon Yorkshire. He comes back. He's breaking back, coming across the other side. And there's running backwards, and he's going to make the turn. And we got a blindside block. Tajon's still going. Tajon's going to get in the end zone, but it's going to be a penalty. So the officials get together. I've got 3 flags and a hat on the field. So let's see what the call is going to be. Officials are still discussing the play. Looks like we might have had a blindside block and then maybe unsportsmanlike conduct. Anticipate that we might have penalties on both teams, so it'll probably wipe away the touchdown. But I think the Crusaders will maintain possession of the ball. We have penalties on both teams. We have a blindside block, and then we have unsportsmanlike conduct. Patriots take over 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line after the interception. Chase Harsh, shotgun, single back, Bubba Thomas. Up the gut, Bubba Thomas. He takes it, hits hard up the middle for about 6 yards. Bubba Thomas is looking to build on last year's performance with his stats. Over 1,900 yards rushing, had 160 at halftime with 4 touchdowns. So he's looking to build on a strong season from last year as college scouts begin to take further looks at him. Single back again, twins on the outside, Harsh in the shotgun. Direct snap, direct handoff to Bubba Thomas. He cuts it outside to the left. He goes in for a Patriot touchdown. That makes touchdown number 5 for Bubba Thomas to start the year with 9:30 left in the third quarter. Patriots set up for the extra point. Harsh is setting up the hole. Keith Clark coming in for the kick. Bad snap. Harsh gets it down, but the kick is blocked as it doesn't get up at all. Keith Clark back again, setting the ball up on the 40-yard line to kick off to the Crusaders. 48-0, 9:07 left to go in the third quarter. Keith Clark kicks it off deep, returning. And Hayden Clark and Elijah Hebner on the tackle.
Marcus.
So with 8:30 left on the clock here in the third quarter, Crusaders set up with the ball on the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Defense is looking for a shutout to start the season off. Crusaders come out. Single back set, shotgun. Snap, a lot of pressure on, little swing pass, and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Crusaders, 7:30 on the clock. Clock is continuing to run. Portsmouth Christian defense, again, after replacing the 3 leading tacklers from last year, Alex Green, Chase Stoneman, and Ryland Riddick led the team in tackles. But the defense has done a good job today by limiting the Crusader offense and making a strong showing to start the year. Second and 10, high snap, handoff up the middle, breaks the tackle, comes in, and when they bring him down at about the 37. Got a 3rd and 5 coming up now for the Crusaders. They come out, twins to the right, shotgun, single back. Another high snap, sweep. The side comes up, makes a great tackle for a gain of 2. Brings up a 4th and 3 for the Crusaders. No sign of the punter. It looks like they are going to go for it. 4th and 3. 5:40 left in the third quarter. Looks like they're coming out twin formation again. Single back, shotgun. Snap off. Up the line, a lot of pressure. Ball's lifted. Almost picked off, but incomplete. Turnover on down. The Patriots, high-powered offense comes back on the field. 48-0, 4:50, left in the third period. They continue to build on the success they had last year for their offense. Come out again. Harsh is in a shotgun. Single backs out Bubba Thomas. Trips to the left. Side Brown to the right by himself. Take the snap. Quick pass to the side. Breaks a tackle. Cuts back. Goes to the middle of the field. Breaks another tackle. And it takes 4 or 5 of them to finally bring him down. And they finally get him down on about the 14-yard line. Brings up 1st and 10 on the 14-yard line after completion from Harsh to Brown. A lot of the Crusader defense hands on the hips. Looks like they might be a little bit gassed after the game. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Patriots come out with 3 running backs triangled around Chase Harsh, who's in the shotgun. Different formation first time today, but is a handoff to Bubba Thomas. Bubba Thomas up the middle, runs over one guy, puts his head down, gets down to the, looks like 1-yard line. Bubba. After almost getting in, coming up just a couple foot short, brings a 1st and goal from the 1-2 foot line. Looks like Patriots are going with a jumbo package. Again, triangled running backs around Chase Harsh. Handoff to Travis Towns. He gets hit in the backfield, and he actually loses a couple yards. Brings up a 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line now. Patriots come out. Same set again. Triangle formation around Harsh in the shotgun. Single receiver on each side of the formation. Snap. This one's given. Ball's on the ground. Never made it to anybody. But Bubba Thomas picks it up in the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So after a very unscripted, successful 3-yard play, Patriots go up 54-0. 1:20 left on the clock. Chase Harsh ready to set down for the extra point. Gets it down. Keith Clark puts his foot into it and crushes the ball over the fence for a good extra point. Makes it 55-0. 55 to nothing, 117 left. Patriots come back, set up from the 40-yard line. Crusaders have a couple guys deep to receive the kickoff. Looking down at the field after the rain yesterday and today, field's starting to get eat up a little bit. We got the whistle now. Keith Clark coming up to the ball, approaches the ball. Nice kick. Gets it down to about the 18-yard line. This comes up. And we've got a nice open field tackle by Hayden Clark. Got a player down on the field. The returner actually went down and then seems to be in a lot of pain right now. So we've got a timeout for the coaches to come check on him. While we have a break in the action, we just wanted to kind of take a quick look at last year after a successful loss in the semifinals of the state. Patriots have 7 seniors that have departed: Alex Green, Tim Montgomery, Rylan Riddick, Chase Stoneman, Luke Morgan, Daniel Kim, and Gavin Hughes. Between that group, Gavin Hughes was second team All-State, first team All-Metro. Daniel Kim was second team All-Metro. Rylan Riddick was first team All-State, first team All-Metro, and led the state in tackles. Returning from that team, though, which is a good thing this year, is first team All-State, first team All-Metro, Bubba Thomas, who led the state in rushing with 1,910 yards, 16 touchdowns, and Tajon Yorkshire, who was first team All-State, first team All-Metro in 3 positions as a defensive back, as a wide receiver, and as a punt returner. And he had 12 touchdowns receiving and had an incredible 19.13 yards per catch. Of the seniors departing last year, Alex Green led the team in passing yards last year, had 1,269 yards and 20 touchdowns. Chase Stoneman, who's departing as a receiver, had an incredible 18 yards per catch and 5 touchdowns. And as I said earlier, the 3 leading tacklers, Alex Green, Rylan Riddick, Chase Stoneman, have departed. Between the 7 players, seniors last year that have departed, it was a total of 354 tackles that were departed, which they will have to fill in on this year. I'm sure Coach Blaylock will get his coaches to work, fill in the holes as needed. Any indication of today's game, they have done a good job getting them ready to play and the defense ready with the shutout going. As the injured player, they have helped him off the field. Looks like possibly a knee injury. We're praying that he will be fine. We've got 1 minute left in the third quarter, 55 to nothing. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Crusaders on their own 34-yard line. As the clock cranks down to 35 seconds left in the third quarter, Crusaders come out, twins, shotgun set, single back. Patriot defense set up, 2 safeties deep. Handoff number 23. He goes to the outside, makes a move. He gets the corner, and he picks up about 10 yards on first down. Brings up 2nd and 1 for the Crusaders, but that is the end of the third quarter. 55 to nothing, favor of the Patriots. Well in control of this game. Constant running clock here in the second half. See what Coach Blaylock does. Maybe he'll be able to get some of his younger players in. Maybe some of the first-year players will see some action today. We'll give a quick shout out to the Chain Gang. They've had a lot of running around to do back and forth with the Patriots on offense, throwing 55 points on the board. They've been doing a fantastic job in keeping up with the officials, and the game has not been slowed down because of them. They've done a great job. Overall, I think the officials done a good job with the game today. Most of the calls I've seen, I've agreed with. So that's usually a good thing when the officials can go home and nobody's really talking about them. I think they've done their job well. And the official blows his whistle and starts winding the clock. Crusaders come out. They take over 2nd and 1 from the 43-yard line. Looks like we've got some new players into the game for the Patriots. Be good. Get them some action. Got a quick handoff, and it's a fake pass. It's a quick handoff, an incomplete pass. Had a little trickery there on the handoff, but it didn't fool the Patriots as DJ Gambrell put a lot of pressure on, and on the throw, George Rennie almost picked the ball off. But it still brings up 3rd and a short 1. Crusaders come out, trips left, single back, shotgun formation. We got a snap. We've got a pass. And he breaks the tackle, and it looks like he's going to bring up a first down after a 3-yard gain. Brings up 1st and 10 now after the successful 3rd down conversion for the Crusaders. 10:15 left in the game. They set up trips left, single back, single wide receiver to the right. We got a snap. He drops back for the pass. A lot of pressure on him. That's a fumble. It's a sack and a fumble. Quarterback falls back on the ball after a big loss. After a huge loss, it's going to be 2nd and very long for the Crusaders. Looks like they need about 22 yards for a first down. 9:23 left in the game. So we see some of the starters on the sideline cheering on some of the guys getting in the game. It's good to see their encouragement. Set up, single safety look for the Crusaders against the Twins, and single back for the Crusaders. Drop back pass, a little bit low, incomplete. So we've got 3rd and very long, which is actually a 3rd and 24 for the Crusaders. See what the South Wake coach dials up for a 3rd and long. They come up. Looks like they're coming out. Trips right, single back, shotgun set. 2 safeties look for the Patriots as one comes up and actually drops back. Great catch by got a quarterback, but knocked down by Jeremy Shepard. Jeremy Shepard with a couple really good plays on this series, breaking things up. Now we've got 4th and 24 for the Crusaders. And it looks like they're going to be in punt formation with 7:35 left in the game. Elijah Heapner is back deep to receive the punt. Here comes the snap. He gets the ball away. And the ball goes out of bounds. No return. Illegal formation call on the Crusaders. All right, and it was illegal formation penalty against the Crusaders. Instead of repunting, the Patriots are just going to take the ball where it went out of bounds on the 39. They'll take over at 1st and 10 with a little over 7 minutes left on the clock as it runs. The Patriots break the huddle. Looks like they're going. They've got too many players on the field. So now looks like you're going trips and twins. And there's a penalty. Stop to play. After the penalty for too many men on the field, it brings up a 1st and 15 for the Patriots. 6:30 left in the game. Campbell Clark has taken over quarterback for Chase Harsh. We got a snap. We got a quick handoff. Handoff to Hayden Clark, and he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. Second and 14 for the Patriots as clock continues to run. We just want to keep this clock running so we can secure a shutout for the defense. Shotgun formation, quick snap. Hayden Clark up the middle. It looks like he might have got one again, 1 or 2 possible. A little over 5 minutes left. We've got a 3rd and 13 coming up from the 36-yard line for the Patriots. 3rd and long. I wonder if Coach Blaylock will let Campbell get his first pass up. Hayden Clark single back there with him. Twin formation. Snap. Again. Hayden Clark, and he gets stopped in the backfield for a 2 or 3 yard loss. Brings up 4th and 15 for the Patriots. Important punt formation. Travis Towns back deep to get the punt away. Looks like the Crusaders are dropping 2 guys back to field the punt. Whenever you see 2 guys, you need to worry about some type of trick play. High snap. Travis gets it down, but we've got a whistle to stop the play. Let's see what the call is. Too many men on the field penalty now. That's a little confusion. One player ran off the field. There's only 10 there. So it looked like they had 11 players. So officials are going to get together and discuss it. Officials still discussing and having a lengthy discussion. It looks like they're moving the ball back. And they're going to wave the flag off for too many men on the field. So we go back to where we were a couple minutes ago. Travis Town back deep and set the punt. Another high snap. Travis gets it down. Decent punt to the right side. And the ball is knocked out of bounds. As the clock continues to roll, we're cranking down to about 3:35 left in the game. 55-0 for the Patriots. Very successful start to the season. But the only thing left to see today would be whether they continue to hold and get the shutout for the team to start the year for Coach Blaylock. Crusaders come up 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Come up twins formation, shotgun single back. And we got a lot of movement on the line, flag on the play. And we got a false start against Crusaders. Now, 1st and 15 from the 40. Quick handoff up the middle. Got a little bit of room. He comes up, picks up about 5 yards. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the original line of scrimmage to 45. Come up with the familiar twin set, single back shotgun formation. Here's a snap. That's fumbled. The ball is on the ground. It's a scrum for it, and it looked like Patriots may have gotten that ball, and the Patriots do have the fumble recovery.
Fumble on the play, recovered by
Jeremy Shepard with the recover on the fumble. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Patriots. 43. Crank down inside of 2 minutes now. 1:45 left in the game. Next game for the Patriots coming up will be on October 10th. It's going to be home against the ACTS Homeschool. Be 2 o'clock here, Portsmouth Christian Field. And we come up, and Campbell just takes 40 seconds left, and it looks like that's going to be the end of the game. Final score looks like it'll be 55-0 for the for the Patriots over the Crusaders. And after the 55-0 victory, we've got some final stats for you. Chase Harsh on the day was 10 for 15 for 140 yards with 2 touchdowns. Bubba Thomas had 201 yards rushing and an impressive 5 touchdowns. And we also had touchdown catches by George Rennie and Tajon Yorkshire. And the leading receiver on the day was Asad Brown with 74 yards. Again, the Patriots will take on ACTS Homeschool on October 10th here at Portsmouth Christian Field. The game will be live streamed as we did today, and they will have some visitors, but I think it only includes family members right now. But impressive start to the year, 55-0, and we will see you next home game on October 10th.